It's Friday night, live from Nick's Garage, and I'm your host, Nick. Yes, welcome to my shop, you guys. I'll just take you a little tour in a few minutes, but I just want to say one thing, is that I had a client who walked in early this week, and asked me that, Nick, you carried a lot of flags from around the world. And I said, yes, I do, and I carry them under one roof to represent the world. And he asked me if I had the flag of Ukraine. If you guys look directly above us, right over here, which is the flag of Ukraine, and I'm sure you guys have seen it on the news, and I just don't know what to say, is that I feel sorry for the people in Ukraine, what's going on, and I just hopefully that it stops very soon. And you know, we have a lot of flags in our shop that we get from a lot of states, nations around the world, and like a lot of people know, I do not buy them. They're all sent to me. And they're all under one roof to unite the world as one big community. Just like the old Greeks, what they did with the Olympics. The same thing. It's to unite the world, not have wars and fights. And I also wanted to say, you know, during the chat for tonight, you guys wanted to give anything, please support Unicef. They support a lot of people around the world that are involved with, for example, like Ukraine, people in floods, in volcanoes, tornadoes, and fires, and whatever. So if you guys want to give, please support UNICEF because they're the right people to help the people that are in the need.
Very well said, Nick. And Melissa's providing the link for everybody if they want to see the UNICEF link. So if you were thinking about buying a shirt, maybe hold off a week.
Yes.
And give the money over there instead. I'm sure they can do something good with it.
Okay. All right, let me just start with Julian's Challenger, the Dodge Fever right over here. Yeah, we had this motor. If you guys remember this engine, when we had a 4-barrel carburetor on it, it was shooting backfires when it was first brought to our shop. Nick Cannavalos from Vancouver, you're looking. Your car is right here. I know you sold it to Julian. He always wanted his nostalgia look with the 2 4-barrels and an old single-plane cast iron intake manifold. Was designed in 1959.
Wow, it looks good, Nick.
It sure does. He likes the chrome. He likes the old look. We haven't got the hood back. He wanted to do some touch-ups on the hood, so he hasn't got it back yet. And we also have to prepare it for Motorama for the end of April in Toronto. So we got a lot of little things to do on it. But if you guys want to hear it, I'll get it started. We've hooked up the exhaust system. It's going to run. I've lent him 2 carburetors. He's got 2 nostalgia carburetors. These carburetors do not belong to him. They belong to my shop here in the dining room. So I just got them going because we send the other carburetors to Oki to get refurbished into the original look and also the way it looked back in the early 60s. So I'll get this car started if you guys want to hear it. It won't take long. And probably won't backfire like it did last time.
And by the way, just to mention, Nick, if you want to see this engine being dyno tested with both sets of intakes on it,
yes,
that's coming up Monday.
That's right. You guys, you know, when we took the engine out of the car, we took it on the dyno with the 4-barrel, got it running, and then we took out the 4-barrel, and then we went to the 2 4-barrels, dual quad. And if you guys want to see what kind of horsepower it had lost, take a look in the video, and there's your answer.
Now, the video carburetors, are those these or the ones you sent out?
Neither.
Oh.
But the ones we took off are the exact same carburetors as these. They're the same thing. They're 2 little carders or elder blocks, doesn't matter.
Yeah, it looks
but
just the same to me.
Yeah, the most important thing is that the air-fuel ratio was the same, and also the design of the intake manifold is what counts in this situation. The other one was a dual-plane Perform RPM, which is a tall dual-plane intake manifold mounted with a 750 Harley double pumper. But if you guys want to hear it, get it started, and I don't think it's going to backfire anymore. Watch.
Let's hope.
And it's going to start a lot easier than it did last time because we have to make it now work with just the ignition switch. No more cutoff switch, main switch, nothing like that. Just turn the key and get it going. Watch.
I'm going to watch those linkages and then go around the back to hear it.
Okay, I'll just start it up for a few seconds. Sounds good, doesn't it? I'll have to rev it up.
Oh, it smells good too.
Don't you just love it? Now it's a third key. Anyways, that looks good. Anyways, and now we have the other one, which was the 455 Pontiac, dude. We had a cam change on the dynamometer that sat on the dyno for a month. It's right here. 1976 Trans Am 4-speed car.
Wow.
Let's take a look. Right here.
Very pretty.
And this car belongs to Julian's son. There it is, 455, right off the dyno.
And that's the one that spent almost a month on your dyno, ain't it?
That is correct. And this is the one with the Ram Air D-shape exhaust manifolds. If you guys want to hear it, it's open exhaust manifolds. It's got no exhaust system. The exhaust system's on the floor. We just got yesterday. We didn't have a chance to put it in place. But if you guys want to hear it, I'll start her up. You guys want to, if you want to hear what it sounds like, and this is no headers on this one. And putting this engine in without headers was a pleasure.
Nice.
Okay.
Nick, I can see the guys from Coastal Auto Reaction in the chat tonight.
Luke.
I can see all kinds of folks over there.
Luke, how you doing? Okay.
Hey, there's Roberto Rhymes, our resident rapper. Hey, Roberto.
Roberto, how you doing, buddy?
Here comes a different kind of music.
I love your comments and the rhythms. Okay, look, here we go. You know, it's nice when you work late every night, you get to finish jobs. I've got a few friends of mine helping me, and Manny's been around lately, giving me a big hand. So we got it going. We got this one going. So this is going to go off to the shop to get a little touch-ups with the body shop. This one here, we're going to get the exhaust system going on next week. So there we go. That's pretty good. And I've got the Camaro that apparently used to belong to Paul Newman, was it?
That's what I heard.
Okay.
Nick, just to let you know, when you fired this one up, one of your running lights wasn't working there. This driver's side light.
Oh, yeah? Okay, so that's the park light.
I'm sure you'll get that right.
Yeah, we didn't go through no lights in this car. Never thought of it yet. But anyways, I was here for an engine installation. We got it in. Okay, let me get my tea.
While I'm interrupting you, I want to let you know that Red Dot Games sent you $23.99 in PLN. PLN.
What's PLN?
I don't know what currency that is. Help us out. He says, love your channel, Nick. Greetings from the creators of Car Mechanics Simulator, the 2021 game.
I never heard of that.
Very cool. Some guys making video games.
All right.
Contributing to our channel.
Great stuff.
Go home and find out where they're from. PLN. Help us out, anybody.
I'll look it up. Let me get my tea.
Yes, sir.
Don't you like this nostalgia look? Oh, by the way, this one has the 4-speed pistol grip.
Oh, yeah.
We also had the transmission replaced. We had the,
there's that pistol grip.
What do you call it? We also had the transmission replaced from a 23 spline to an 18 spline. Nice. And check out the 8-track. Is that old school or what?
8-track and the roof console.
And we also got the courtesy light, dome light fixed also.
Wicked.
That was missing. You know, Julian wants perfectionist, and of course, we do our best. You also had the front tires replaced.
Got a couple of nice cars there.
Oh, yeah.
Nick, you know, if it was up to me, I would drive this one with no hood and the other one with no exhaust. They're perfect just like they are.
You know, too bad it was beautiful. If it was beautiful outside, I'd take them both for a drive the way they are. But anyways.
Now, we were talking about Paul Newman's car.
Yeah, I've got this one here. This one has a long list of a lot of little items to be done. We're not finished with it. I can't get it started. I got the power steering pump off and on, but I just got it loose right there. We have to do some work in the trunk, some electricals, starter issues. You know, this was one of them that when it got warm did not want to turn over. You know, when you drive it for a while, then you go to a gas station and you want to buy some fuel. Then you go in and 5 minutes, you come back out later. You get in the car and you want to turn the key and it goes like, Then you got to let it cool down for half an hour. Then it starts. So that is the reason why it's here. So we're going to fix that problem.
I like your car impersonation, Nick. You should do more of those.
Oh. And we've got Tony's Camaro here.
Tony.
Now we're just going to finish off with the Nostalgia Stewart Wonder gauges. He's got the tack that he got in, the other original steering wheel. He's got other gauges. So we're going to start working on it tomorrow with this old gauges that he wanted. You know, Tony wanted this as the way it was built back in the old days, back in the day when Yenko was building cars. And you know what? I don't blame him. It is a beautiful tribute Yenko Camaro. It is a true blue 427, 4-speed car with a 12-bolt rear end, and it sure is a sharp car. After all, 69 Camaro, America's favorite.
Absolute classic.
Everybody loves the Camaro. So do I. I almost bought one years ago.
How'd you come upon that? What happened there? I never heard that story.
Well, you know what? I went to, before I bought the AA Arcuda, this is what happened. I remember going to a service station where a guy had a car for sale, and I went there, and it was a 69 Camaro Z28 4-speed dark green. And there was somebody looking at the car. At that time, they were asking $1,700. I think it was 1977.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, here in Chamonix-Laval. And I went to see the car, and he was showing it to somebody else. Then he asked me, can I help you? And I said, yeah, you know what? I'll let you finish with the guy so I can talk to you about your car. So I let him finish talking with the guy, and eventually he bought it. My mistake is, when you see it, you walk in, you tell the guy, you know what? It's sold. I'm buying it. Forget it. Here you go. But I didn't do that, so I lost the car. And then eventually after that, a few days later, I ended up buying an AA Arcuda.
Nice.
That is the one that Leslie owns right now.
Wow, the way things could have gone differently, eh?
You know, sometimes you wait in line, it's too late. So, I was being a nice guy.
Nick, I got to let you know about a couple of super chats that are coming in.
Mm-hmm.
We heard from, just pulling back here. Oh, my goodness, they're pouring in.
Go ahead.
There's Red Dot Games again. Sorry. Big fingers, small phone. Here we go. Roadrunner James with $4.99. He wants to know if you're planning on going to Carlisle this year.
Oh, I sure am. I sure am in July. You better believe it. If the border's open, which it is now, I'm going to be there for sure.
And he says if he's going to bring you some homemade spanakopita.
Oh, spanakopita.
Which is what? Spinach pie, right? Cheese
and
spinach?
That is correct. That is correct.
Nice. And we also heard from Don Lemmy, who said, Nick, thank you for all the work you do, and he'll be donating to Unicef. Thank you very much, Don.
Please, donate to Unicef, you guys. You know, there's people out there that need your help, and they're the right people to cater to.
Yeah, we're not running a charity outfit here, but we do know some guys who are doing it well. So if you've got a few extra pennies, Unicef can do something with it.
And I also wanted to say, if people are asking me, what's this 1966 Chevrolet Impala convertible, red on red, doing here? Well, it belongs to one of our clients. His name is George. He brought it here because he wanted to overhaul the 327 engine. It is a simple motor. It's going to go on the dyno very soon. We just built his engine slightly, a little bit of work on it. And then he wants to put on the dyno before we reinstall it in the car. But it is a beautiful car, you guys. It's convertible. He can't wait to drive it. Like all of us, you know, we all have beautiful cars. We're waiting for the weather to change so we can get them out. You know, the other day I just went to move a car in the storage facility where my car is. You know, looking at my car, I said, you know what, I haven't touched it. I haven't seen it for a few months. I got in it, turned the key, I got it started, and I didn't want to get out of it. I just wanted to drive it. But, you know, with the rain, the snow, the slush, the cold weather, you know what, I'll wait a little bit longer and we'll see then.
Nick, another super chat. This one came in again from Red Dot Games to explain that they're from Poland.
Who's from Poland?
Red Dot Games. The people have sent you now 2 super chats for $23.99 Polish currency. Is it Polish krona?
Wow. Poland's very busy right now with the Ukraine.
Are. Taking in a lot of refugees.
Oh, yeah. You know, you got to thank Poland for helping out the Ukraine people, let me tell you.
And the cool guy from Red Dot Games says he's got himself a 1969 Charger and a sweet 70 Cuda.
Oh, excuse me. 69 Charger and a 70 Cuda.
Very nice.
Nice, very nice. Good collection there. 2 cars.
Mike J sent you $20 too, Nick, and he said, happy Friday, Nick. Thanks, Mike J.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
And he can't wait to see the Kowalski out on the streets again.
You're not the only one, let me tell you, man. You know what? Ever since I finished building that car, it was a couple of years ago, I finished it. I rushed it. I had the car here for 12 months. I started it, and I built it within 11 months. I was here day and night, weekends. I finished off the car. And then before you know it, that pandemic came in with the viruses, and then I just didn't show my car to nobody. And if you guys want to see it for the first time, it's going to be on exhibition at Motorama in Toronto at the end of April. We're all going to be there with a few cars of my shop, my clients and friends of mine. We're all going to be at the Motorama. We're going to have a nice little display. And it's going to be good. We're going to be there. We're going to chat. We're going to take pictures, whatever. So I can't wait to see you guys at Motorama next month.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Nick, you say a few cars. You're going to have 10 cars.
Yeah, 10 cars.
That's more than a few. That's practically a whole car show.
If I were to invite all my friends and all my clients that have cars, I think I could fill the whole show itself just on Nick's Garage cars. I know I can.
And the parking lot.
Oh yeah, I'm sure I can. I know so many people with so many cars. And you know, we picked up a few selective 10 cars and we're going to bring them out there and show them off. Why not? Let's have a good time. And of course, my Kowalski Challenger is going to be one of them for sure.
And Nick, how are you getting the Kowalski Challenger there? Now's the time to mention it. You're getting some help from a very good company, right?
Yeah, the company that's going to transport our cars there is Thorson Transport. I've heard they've also taken Tim's car with the 812 that's gone to Vancouver, and they're going to take care of my car. And I trust them, and I know they do a lot of special enclosed trailer, and they're going to take all our cars in one shot in one trailer. They're going to take it down to Toronto. So I got to thank them out too because they do a great job.
They sure do. And if you want to get a look at their nice enclosed trailer, go look at our A12 going home video and you'll see
That's right. When you look at our video with the A12, you guys, when the car goes back home, Thornson's right here picking up the car and you're going to take a look. We also have the camera going in and out of the trailer. Beautiful setup and what a way to travel.
Nice. Nick, the Coastal Auto Reaction guys sent you $14 for coffee and they said they're going to chip in some for Unicef too.
That's it. Support Unicef, you guys. Please support Unicef.
We're going to be seeing the guys from Coastal Auto Reaction in a couple of months. They're threatening to come by in May to pick up their engine.
That's what I heard.
And Bill Jameson with $10 on a super chat. Thank you very much, Bill, Nick, and crew. It hit 78 degrees today in Pennsylvania.
Wow, 78 degrees.
A bit of spring fever. He's looking forward to seeing you in Carlisle.
Man, I can't wait for the weather. You know, it got warm here yesterday, but, you know, winter's along still. I still call it winter no matter what. And 78 degrees, eh? Wow.
It's thawing fast, though, Nick.
Okay, I hope so, man. I can't wait to get my car out.
Won't be long.
And, you know, our goal is right here. If Eugene is watching.
Hey, Eugene.
This is your car. My goal is to get it started next week so I can get it running. And, of course, make a video out of it before we take the delivery to Austin, Texas.
Oh, I'm getting goosebumps.
Yeah, and as you guys take a good look here, the windshield's in place.
Finally.
We got the windshield in place. We put it with a new one. We installed a new one. And tomorrow morning, we're installing the moldings. We had them all polished up. I got some new inner post moldings from OER. And they make some good stuff also, you know, I have to admit. You know, if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't have the pieces anyways. So anyways, they got these moldings here. And the rest of the pieces were all polished. And then after that, the only thing left is to put the console door back in place because I had it re-chromed and right here.
Oh, the finishing touch.
Yeah, look at this, you guys. Charger chrome tips with a 3-inch inlet.
Wow.
Or actually outlet. This is pretty unique. This is what belongs on this car. You know, apparently what came with this car with Plymouth Roadrunner chrome tips. We don't know why. Eugene knows that they did come with the car, but these are real Dodge exhaust tips. They're beautiful. They are nice, beautiful reproductions from accurate exhaust, and we can't wait to put those on. That's gonna be good. We also got the hanger kits also for it. The hangers. There's the other chrome tip on the other side. So we're ready to go with that. Once we get the exhaust system from TTI, put it together, put the moldings on, and after that,
crank her up.
Put some fuel and turn the key. That's what I want to do. Right here.
Special. I haven't seen Eugene in the chat, Nick. We heard that he had a post hole digging accident and might have knocked his cable out.
Yeah, he lost the internet with the wiring outside his house, so he might be chatting with us later on tonight, or he's going to watch the video after it's on the channel.
Yeah, our thoughts are with you, Eugene. Hope everything's all right.
You know, so many things going on in this world, it's unreal.
I can't stop looking at these beautiful wide moldings.
They're nice, eh? This is very unique to the Charger 500.
Do you want to show us where they go?
Yes. You guys, if you want to see where they go. You know, every car has a little thin moldings going around the windshield. This is because it's a Charger 500. Also the Charger Daytona. They go right here, you guys. Right here.
That's for extra aerodynamics.
So
right?
tomorrow, that's right.
Look
And
at
tomorrow,
the size of that.
that is cool, eh?
It's like a giant samurai sword or something on the side of the windshield.
And these are made out of beautiful, beautiful chrome pieces. You know me, I love chrome. Chrome is beautiful. Yeah, I can't wait to put those on tomorrow.
And they're original. You've been around the block with the car.
You know, they're genuine pieces. They're gonna look good. They're gonna look really good. And what else do we got? We got the headers we haven't finished yet. We started to put some pipes together.
Dan's putting the hours in on this one, hey?
Yeah. He's putting a lot of time in it, but you know what? It's not easy. It's gonna be a lot of time involved to do this. This is an engine that belongs to my brother on his Challenger, but he wanted the new stainless steel exhaust pipes on him that don't create any rust whatsoever.
Very nice.
And you can see there's another 2 transmissions right there. This is one I'm building for Nicholas for the 67 2-door post. He's going 4-speed, and also one for Stefan for his 70 Charger. And by the way, if you guys are asking, where's that 70 Charger? Guess what? It's been sent out to the place to get sandblasted. It's got sandblasted this week, and yesterday it was shipped down to the body shop to do the metalwork. And next week we're gonna take a drive out there and see what's going on, because they asked me that to come down and take a look because they sandblasted the whole car, and they wanted me to go through a lot of little detail of what more sheet metal we need to replace this car with.
Yeah, we're going to find out the good news or the bad news.
Yeah, good or bad. Yee.
We'll see.
All he told me was, Nick, when you get a chance next week, you know, because they brought the car down right away, they wanted to blow it out, make sure it's super dry and everything, and they wanted to shoot a primer or protective coat on it. But you wanted to see me that the list of sheet metal we did, he told me, Nick, you're going to have to add a few more pieces.
Indeed. Nick the Bandit with $5 says, hey, Nick the 440 King. Say hi to Manny and hi, George. Have a great weekend, Nick from the Bandit.
Oh, he's always on, eh?
He
Bandit?
certainly is.
Oh.
We love you, Bandit. Got your flag hanging in my editing room.
And look, we have a lot of pieces here to sandblast for the Charger. I've got all these accessories for the car, K-member, front end, fan, sway bar. There's a lot of work involved, you guys. We're getting started already, even though I had the car for a week.
Oh, boy.
And then the hood, I wanted to get it sandblasted, but I didn't want to take it to that place to sandblast it because whoever sandblasts this hood has got to be extremely careful, because this is a rear hood. It's an air grabber hood. It belongs to Theo's Roadrunner. So I've ordered all the accessories, the hose kit, everything I need, the seals, the decals, the hose kit, the, what do you call it, the flashes to go inside the hood and everything. So I want to make sure it's perfect.
Nice. That looks a lot better than when it got here.
Yeah, you know, slowly but surely. Hey, check this out. There's so many pieces to a 4-speed. Yeah, so many little things.
And we've got, how you keep track of everything, Nick.
And we've got to open up our neon signs today.
Whoops.
Usually we turn them on.
Hey, there's Ed Grant with a $10 super chat saying greetings from Florida.
Ed, thank you, Ed.
Thank you, Ed. We appreciate your support.
George, how are you? Yep. Brother George.
There's George. And Melissa's reminding me that I missed a super chat from somebody called Seeking Truth. Just backing up here. Give us a sec. Thanks
back it
for
up.
your patience. There it is.
We'll
10
catch
bucks
him.
from Seeking Truth, who says, Nick, thanks for everything, man.
I thank you.
I bought a 2017 Challenger RT stick, new off the lot.
Wow, new off the lot 2017?
Traded it for a truck and regretted it. The guy traded it back in. I found it and bought it back. His baby's back home.
Wow.
He bought the same car twice.
Wow, that's good for you, man. Good for you.
Fantastic.
Okay, and here, this is Nick's 440. You know, we did pretty well on it. The only thing that disappointed me is I got to take out the oil pan and replace the oil seal because we had a little leak in the back. You know, I've done so many 440s lately that all came out great, except for this one. So we're going to have to take off the oil pan, take out the retainer, and do it again, see how it goes. Before install, this is all going to be done before we install it in the car.
If I'm able to, Nick, I'm going to have a video that features this on the dyno leaking and the Charger going out to get sandblasted.
Oh, that is right. That's coming up on a video, you guys.
That's coming up, although Monday's the twin quads.
A tin quid on the Dodge Fever, right?
The Bandit's asking, where's Manny?
Manny, he's out with the family tonight.
There you go. Manny's got a life too.
Yeah, he's out. He's out. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's all good.
You appreciate all the time he gives you, and he gives you a lot.
That's right. I've got pieces here. I just can't wait to get the pieces for the Theo's Roadrunner that's going to go to Sydney, Australia. And if you look at my board here,
See you
if you look at my board here, this is the first thing I want right here. 1970 Rotor waiting on pistons. Come on, and they're custom made, and I want them, and I want to get it done.
Yeah.
Hey, well, you know what? It's one thing after the other. And
It
if
certainly
people, did anybody ask what's on the dyno?
Not yet, or I haven't noticed yet, but I got to admit, Nick, I have a hard time keeping up with all these chats.
Oh man, there's so many coming in.
There are so many coming in. It's like the sea of engines behind you.
I
It's just
know.
constant.
It goes like, you know, when you watch a movie, and then at the end they put all the names and all the companies that were got involved. They just flash them so fast you can't catch up and read them.
There you go. The Frog Wizard of Prague just asked, what's on the dyno?
Okay, what's on the dyno is a 455 Pontiac. That's a client that brought it in just for dyno testing. This is an engine that I did not build. They're going to be here tomorrow so we can do some dyno testing. It did not start yet. I want them to be here tomorrow. We're going to get it started together. But in the meantime, I'll just show it to you. Come.
They're asking if I got any footage of the charger being blasted, and I'm sorry to say that no,
No, we don't.
they didn't want to have our cameras in there. It's understandable.
And-
we're going to see it immediately as it came out.
And we're going to go take a few pictures or videos of the car in the body shop right now, with the way it came from the sandblasting place in primer. And then you guys can see it from there and tell me what you think.
Gosh, Nick, this is a beast. This is not just an engine. This is some kind of racing machine.
Yes, you know, the only thing we're missing is the headers. He's got special exhaust manifolds coming in, but they're back order for quite a while. So my client got tired of waiting. So I have some little cheapy headers. We're going to just start it up tomorrow, see how it goes. Now, are they going to perform well? I don't know. I prefer to put bigger headers, in my opinion.
Yeah, these things have seen a little bit of hammer action too.
Yeah, they used to be in a car. We used to get them running, but they fit for now. I sure didn't want to put any small manifolds on it. But you know what? He wants to put the same manifolds he has that Julian has on the Trans Am we have in the shop. The Ram Air Design D-port exhaust, which is like same thing on this. So they're not here yet. He wants to get the motor running. So I have a set of headers. Put them on. And let's get it running tomorrow.
But this one's a bit of a tease, guys, because Nick didn't build it. We didn't shoot the dyno. So
That's right.
You're going to look at it now.
This is not going to be on video, guys. Just to let you know.
Gorgeous. Very shiny. I love this Pontiac engine color.
And I also want to say a thank you to Carrie, who sent us this beautiful thumper carburetor.
Featured in last Monday's video.
That's right.
Beautiful carb.
Carrie, if you're watching, thank you very much. We're starting to use it quite a bit.
And if you want to get yourself one, there's the phone number for Dominic Thumper, who builds these carbs by hand.
Oh, yeah. And you know what? They're great. This was out for sale. It stays in my dining room for testing. And the 750 is a very popular carburetor, which I use here in my shop with many motors, especially all the 440s. Unless it's a 6-pack.
Got to say thanks to Dominic, too. He put the video that we had with his carburetor on
Yeah.
his Facebook page.
I want to thank Dominic, too, who designed this carburetor. Dominic and Carrie, thank you very much, you guys. Thank you.
What a team you've got, Nick.
Oh, yeah. You know, I told you, we got a lot of good viewers, and I couldn't ask for anything more. You know, everybody's very helpful. You know, I've given out, you know, a lot of merchandise here when a lot of people come, but the amount of gifts that come into my shop from our viewers from all over the world, it is unpredictable what comes through my door next. And I still have a few more packages, which one day George and I were going to do mail time because, and Louis, by the way, just don't forget, your package did come in. We did not open it yet. I want to open it at mail time. So let's save our time for that, okay?
Louis is so generous. Louis Katz, your #1 fan from Australia, as he always signs off.
We always say that, yeah. What else can I say to George?
He's a good man. Nick, do you want to quickly go through this sea of engines under here? We always kind of just ignore them, but there's like 12
I've got,
engines
oh,
there.
by the way, this is Leo's engine, the 360 Magnum.
Leo also shot in an upcoming video.
Yes, because we had the head gaskets replaced, and also we had the head bolts replaced. Apparently, these heads were on and off quite a few times, so the head bolts were stretched a bit too much. So we also got a set of head gaskets, which the ones we took off, I don't think were very good, to my opinion. They look pretty cheap to me. Anyway, so what we did is we replaced them with Felpo gaskets. And then instead of going back with the same old bolts, we went with the brand new bolts, torqued them down, made some runs, and we finally finished it off. And I'm sure Leo now is, he's very proud of it. He made some decent horsepower, good torque. He wants to come by tomorrow and pick it up because he wants to start putting it in his car.
Amen. He's going to be roasting the tires this spring.
And I know I'm sure Leo is watching. He wants to come here tomorrow and pick it up.
Right on.
Not bad, not bad. You did a good little job there, Leo. Put it together.
That's coming in an upcoming video.
Yeah, he did it all on his own. That's very good. It's
Pretty dramatic dyno run, though, eh, Nick?
yeah, you know what? You guys watch the video. Tell me what you think. How's that?
Yeah, we had a little bit of white smoke.
Yep.
Nick,
Oh.
Melissa just reminded me
Oh.
that Mr. Zimmerman,
Yeah, it rings a bell.
Kurt Zimmerman just sent you $10 and says thanks for helping the muscle car enthusiasts.
Thank you, Zimmerman. Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
I still have a few things to do here. I got the 69 Imperial right here.
That's gorgeous.
69, 440. Then I got another Hemi right here for another client of mine who does, he buys and sells cars. So I'm rebuilding this Hemi for him. You can see here he's got bushed lifter bores. For what reason they put them in, I do not know. But there's going to be a restored Hemi engine for a cruiser. I don't know what kind of a car it is. I've got that. Then I've got Robert's 400. It's going to look like a 383, but it's not. It's a 71 Challenger with a 400, but a non-stroker.
Bit of a sleeper.
Yeah, it's going to be a little sleeper. You know, he's just a cruiser, doesn't race it. Like I was telling you guys. Oh, here's the pistons that belong to this Hemi right here. It's got Eagle connector rods, JE pistons, 30 over, factory compression ratio of 10.25 or maybe 10.5. And this is going to be ready for somebody next week.
Engine jewelry.
Yeah. And you know what kills me is that these pistons are so beautiful that once you put them in the engine and install the cylinder head, you don't see them anymore. Yeah. And you know, you look at it, it's like jewelry. Anyways, what can you do? It has to look perfect. It has to work perfect, actually.
Nick, Tony Raposo sent you $28. Thank you, Tony.
Tony.
Reps.
Oh, Tony. Tony, thank you, Tony.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. And I have him, I just wanted to tell him your stripes are going to be replaced on the hood in the week after. Okay? I spoke with, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I spoke with Christina. They're coming in a week or so to install the decal on the hood.
Beautiful.
Done.
There you go. And I had my hand up because I wanted to let you know that Roadrunner James sent you another $5, and he was asking about the rear main seal leaks. He says, how common are those? He had his replaced 3 times on his 383, and it still has a small leak.
You know what? Sometimes you just can't win. I've done quite a few 440s lately, and I was very lucky. On that 440, I was not lucky. You know, I did it once. You know, you do your best when you install a seal, and it could work for you, and many times it doesn't. I do my best to make sure it doesn't leak. But I remember doing a Hemi engine. I did it 6 times until I got it perfect. 6 times. I even had the crankshaft removed. I had it polished. I changed the retainer. I did so many different things. And then I ended up putting a rope seal to stop it from leaking. And you know, to put a rope seal, you have to remove the crankshaft. You got to compress it into the groove, and then put the crank in, then trim it, put in the retainer. But you know what? I went through a lot of hours and a lot of time on that one, but I'll never do it again 6 times, never. That was something I'll never want to do again. And hopefully on this 440, I take a shot at one time and hopefully it works. Because, you know, I don't want to deliver an engine with an oil leak. I really don't. Yeah. You know, after all, it's been built by us here in Nick's Garage. It is a beautiful 440, 1967. It belongs to Nicholas. It's going to go into a 67 Belvedere.
That's what I heard.
Yeah,
two
post Belvedere, yes. And this is also going to be a 4-speed car.
Beautiful.
I can't wait to see this car.
And just a young guy getting into muscle cars.
Yeah, apparently he's going to bring it here for the installation also.
That'll be fun.
I kind of like this color, you know that? It sure is something. Oh, well. It's going to be all good.
Hey, folks, I just got to speak up here, and maybe Nick will put his size 12 up your rear end. Please, no politics in the chat. We're trying to make a politics-free zone here for everybody to just have a good time.
No politics.
Don't give Melissa a hard time. But if you do, she'll whip out her band hammer, and you'll never be back.
Oh, well. Let's go read some chats. We got a lot of chats going on. Let's see.
No doubt.
Let's see. I'm going to try to catch up. I know they go pretty quick. Here we go. Someone asked a question earlier. I forgot what it was.
Kurt was asking, what is piston slap?
Oh, yes. Kurt, what is piston slap? Is when a piston's worn out or the cylinder's worn out or both worn out. When your piston goes up and down inside the cylinder, the piston is moving with a lot of clearance between the skirt and the wall. And what that does is it causes a slapping sound, like clack, 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 clack.
Watch out for Jerry.
Whoop, sorry about that.
It's all good. So that is what's piston slap. And to fix that, what you do is you buy oversized pistons, bore it out to the next size. Hopefully that you're within the limits of, let's say, if it's a standard bore and it has a piston slap, go 30 over with a set of new pistons, and you'll start fresh and you will have no piston slap whatsoever.
There you go. While you were answering that, I got your computer up and running so you can start reading comments. Sorry about the advertising.
Okay, here we go.
Background.
All right. On to divide hole. Hello, Adrian from Australia. Hello, Adrian. How you doing? And down under, eh? They're getting summer now or they're getting winter? They're getting winter, right?
Yeah, they're always getting the opposite of what we're
Yeah.
getting. So they're just finishing their summer and heading towards the cool.
And we got John McDonald from Quebec City. McDonald, how you doing?
Thanks for watching in Quebec.
Yeah, Roland, I'm just going to leave it, just going to wipe down. Oh, you know, Roland
always
James
heard
for that 3-3, eh? Well, sometimes it could be a pain in the ass, let me tell you.
I've always heard you say that about 9 out of 10 rear main seals will be okay, but there's always that 1 out of 10 that'll just...
That's
trip.
true. Frog is asking, Nick, have you found a new daily driver yet? No, but when summer comes, I'll take out my Hellcat, which is going to be around around the corner soon.
Yeah.
Then we got Larry from Pueblo Motorsports Park, Pueblo, Colorado. Okay,
Pueblo, I think is how they say that, Nick. Hate to correct you.
Pueblo,
Pueblo, I think it means the people.
from Pueblo. Okay, right here.
What does it mean, the city?
Pueblo Motorsports Park.
Anyway, we
Could be.
appreciate you for watching, man, as we butcher the
We
name
have
of your
four-
community.
Yes, and we have 426 Road Runner. Hello from Vancouver.
West Coast.
And then we have retired AFCE High from Oregon. There we go.
Thanks for watching in Oregon.
And bring them, hey Nick, you're the man. Yeah. Man. Whatever, I guess. I bet the blog takes whack the piston slap. You better believe it. Angry Pants, hi from the UK, favorite V8 engine. Here's Shopcat Industries. Hey, retired AFC. Scott Drons, is the Moped Fest on this year? I believe it is. Here's another. Gary Freer, hello from Wake Forest, North Carolina. Love your show. Thank you, Gary.
Hey, Wake Forest.
Adrian, hi, I'm good. Nick, love your vids. Got a 5.7 to go into my AP6 van. Split grill. Good for you, man. Blinky, Nick and George from New Zealand. We are now in mid-fall. Okay, so they have the same weather like Australia.
Yeah, just the other way around.
Okay, here's another one. Welcome to, here we go. We got Luke here, Coastal Reaction. Glad I caught this week's live. See you all soon. Cheers to everyone at Indie Auto. Thank you, Luke.
Nice to see you, Luke. We know you've been busy.
Okay, here's another one. Larry Friend. Daniel Bedbell. Hello there. Thank you. Stefan Stewart. Info. Did you hire a new apprentice yet? Yes, I have a new apprentice working for us right now. Nick, do you speak oui? Do you speak... I was going to say oui. Nick, do you speak French? Oui, je parle français. Oui.
Voila. We got to say
Voilà.
thank you to
Bonjour,
Denis.
comment ça va? Oui, je parle français. Denis Cowdrey. Thank you very much, Denis. Thank you.
Denis or Dennis, thank you very much.
Dennis, yeah, sorry, it's Dennis, yeah. Larry Murray, 72 Challenger in the garage? Nope, it's a 70 Challenger. Nova Scotia hates piston slap. I know, David. No, nobody likes piston slap.
What's he going to have to do to fix his piston slap, Nick?
Rigo is asking me if we have a flag of Mexico, the Mexican flag. Yes, we do. We have the Mexican flag.
With an eagle eating or a
It's like
hawk
an eagle
eating
in
a
the middle of the
snake.
flag. Yeah, we do have that flag. Yes, we do.
He's devouring a snake. I don't think it's an eagle, though. It's a different bird. Oh, I can't
Yeah. And then Joe is asking, do we still have snow? Well,
Yes.
we have snow, yeah. We still do.
There's more in the forecast for up north this weekend.
And Mueller Station 1 is then build your full 40, Nick. I know. I'm trying to, man. I'm
One
trying
day,
to.
meow.
I need help. You know, I have a new apprentice now. I'm slowing down by showing him around how to work in the shop, but we will.
Somebody there named Kendall, Nick, who's offering parts for your 70 Charger.
Wait, Kendall, yes, I have his number here.
Did you email him?
I called, was it Kendall? I did call somebody. It's right here. Give me a second. I'm sure.
Nick's checking the notes, Kendall.
Yeah. Here it is. Watch this. Kendall. 68 Charger parts. Kendall.
There you
For
go.
sale.
Don't show the phone number. Oh, you
Kendall.
just did.
That doesn't matter.
You might get a call or two, Kendall.
You know, well, listen, if somebody wants parts, Kendall can help them out. I don't mind. We have a lot of people helping us. That's okay.
There you go.
If somebody wants to use that number, call Kendall. Go right ahead. And if it helps him, it helps me also. Thank you. Hey, Nick, Eugene is in the chat. Okay.
Oh, nice. Got
Is
the
he
internet
in?
working.
Where? I didn't see it.
I haven't noticed.
Is
it yet.
Eugene in?
Somebody saw him.
Kendall Short, just a reminder, if you need anything for his, yeah, okay, thank you. Stefan Stewart, good looking engine. Yes, sir. Hi from Michigan, Nick. Thank you, Bowie. Was it a Mexican spec? Where are you? Where are you in Mexico? Wow, that's Jim Cars. Have I ever built a nail-held engine? No, I did not. 426 Roadrunner, never did. Okay, Chris Brown, greetings from Germany. I'm the man who put the German flag in your garage. Chris, yes, you came here and Oliver was here and you put the flag up yourself. I remember.
Cool.
It was a 2 summers ago and you signed it and you put it up. Yes, it's still up there.
And Oliver has got German heritage, so he was very happy to be here.
That's right. That's right. And Oliver too is heritage is also German. Okay, Nico, what's Nico Batzos? Nico, if you check out his video on Kowalski. Hey, he's getting some hits on that, eh?
He's doing good.
Yeah.
So a little feature filmmaker there.
Cowtown Dad. Thank you, Nick and crew. Looking forward to meeting up with Eugene with my 69 Charger TSC and a few Daytonas. Wow, that's gonna be a cool meeting, man.
That'll be blast.
Yeah.
Hey Nick, while you're mentioning people, we've got to thank Melissa. She's working hard tonight, and
Yeah.
she's working while she's not feeling too good too.
No, Melissa,
really
thank you very much. I know. I got to give you a very special thank you. No matter what, no matter how you feel, you're always there for us. George, you got to give her a lot of credit. So do I. Let me tell
She's
you.
the best. She's the best.
And if there's anything I could do, please let me know.
We're very lucky to have such a
She is.
fantastic moderator here on our channel, and she helps a lot of other channels too. She's spread thin over a lot of work.
How does she do that? I don't know. Randy Newman, no power to you, Nick. What? More power to you, Nick. And here's another one. Larry Friend and Nick going to post a video from Autorama World of Wheels in Kansas City, featuring the Holy Goat tomorrow night. Okay. Countdown that. Thank you, Melissa. Bowie Doorman. Get better, Melissa. That's nice of him. There was one I wanted to read. I just lost it.
They go so fast, Nick.
Yeah. Okay, Eugene Castros is watching from his phone. And yes, his car is looking great. Yes, it is.
Okay, there he is.
Okay. Here's another one. Kurt is asking, hey, how do you doing? It's Kirk from Chicago. We are 74 degrees here. Yesterday, today is in 30s. 3-0. Nick, have you ever heard of a piston slap? Just one in my truck has this. Yes, piston slap is your loose piston in the cylinder. So as it travels up and down, as it works, the skirts are knocking towards the cylinder wall, and you call that piston slap. You want to get rid of it? Oversize the engine, put it in oversized pistons, and get it done with.
So it sounds like he's got a total rebuild in his future.
Yeah, Hansi's asking, can you hire a female apprentice? Well, we have one apprentice, and according to the law here, I'm only allowed one apprentice to each registered mechanic. So I'm the only registered mechanic here. I'm only allowed one apprentice. If I had another registered mechanic, then I can hire a second apprentice. But the law with the City of Montreal, that's how it works.
I had no idea. I think somebody who's as good a mechanic as you should be allowed 2 or 3 apprentices.
Yeah, for your coffee fun. How are you doing, George? Oh, it's
Thank you, Brian.
Brian from New York. Brian, thank you, Brian. Lunar Outlaws Garage.
He's always doing something.
Yeah, he's got his own YouTube channel. Great guy. I love him.
Good
He's
stuff,
great.
man.
He's good. And then Gregorius Anomalos. Will there be a Canadian Grand Prix in 2022? Did the Grand Prix come back? I don't know.
That's a question for
It's
John.
usually in Montreal. It's in the month of June. Good question. I don't know, Gregory's. I don't know. Louis Katz. Yasu Nicola, I got a phone call watching on my phone. Did my package turn up? Yes, your package is here. I mentioned it earlier. We are going to open it up when it's mail time. So I have not opened it up, but it is here.
We open every package on camera.
And we have a few more things we have on order for you so we can ship your package to Australia.
Indeed.
So within the next week, George, we'll have all the pieces.
That's the plan.
We're-
Everything's ordered. They're supposed to be coming in.
So Louis, we're going to get everything ready for you soon.
Got to mention this super chat from Dennis. Thank you very much, Mr. Cowdrey.
Dennis, thank you very much, Dennis.
Thank you, everybody, with your super chats. Thanks
Wow.
for watching. Thanks for clicking on our sponsors. We appreciate you.
Lyle, Minyard, thank you. Thank you very much. Shop Cat Industries. Outlaws, bye. Oh, gee, you get well soon. That's for Melissa. Lawrence Martin, hey, Nick, does the Kawasaki have front inner fender shields? Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Front inner fender gutter sheets.
Yeah, the plastic. You know, when you pick up the car, behind the wheel is the plastic shield.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
That no dirt goes into the doors.
Yeah, for sure.
God, interesting. Would you guys like to have a Keurig coffee maker? Daniel, no, we're good. Don't worry. We have enough stuff here. Don't worry. Thank you,
You're very
Daniel.
kind. We've even got a spare coffee maker that somebody's already donated. So when
Yes.
the current one breaks down, we've got one ready to go.
Yes, we have a few backup. Thank you. Thank you. We have a few backup.
Really?
It's so, that is cool. Eh? So many viewers want to support us in so many different ways.
Really appreciate the thought. That's nice.
Bandit says, hey, tell Nick again, Daniel, about your 440 you want him to work on. Which Daniel? 440?
Tell Nick again, Daniel, about your 440. So somebody in there named Daniel has got a 440 that he wants you to have a look at, it sounds
Wow,
like.
yeah. Harry the cat. Hey, Nick, how about restoring a 72340 no rush roller next year? Let's keep your passion alive. Let me know if I'm still here, which, you know, I'm not going to retire, that's for sure.
I'm not going to let you, Nick, as long as I can try.
Yeah. Mochi, Roadrunner James, Mochi Puro. Yeah. We have some Chipuro that just came in. Don't worry. Louis Katz from Australia sent some in.
Got to be careful with that.
Awesome. Good for you, Louis Katz.
Hey, there's your answer. F1 in Canada, June 17th to 19th.
Okay, there it is. I believe it's in Montreal. I'm
Fantastic.
sure it is.
Our viewers know everything.
There you go, you guys.
Thank you, Noof Dog.
Where?
That was the person with the answer. Noof Dog 45.
Oh, okay. Here's another. Do you know exactly how many 440s you have rebuilt? Frog Wizard?
Wow.
I don't know. I've lost count.
It's
There's
probably
no way.
440 of them.
Oh, maybe 440 of them, yeah.
Somewhere near that.
Yeah, you know what? It's
Wow, if you did sit down and think about it, it's 40 years in business, maybe
yeah.
10 a year.
And Russ is, yeah, maybe. Oh, maybe
sense.
more. Russ is asking, do we do machine work? The only machine work I do is when I port heads, valve jobs, valve grinding, valve machine, and also I also machine for doing the valve seats and the cylinder heads. Boring out is done by someone else. The balancing crank is done by someone else, and taking the block is done by somebody else. So I got a team for everything. Yeah, and that's all I need is just 3 machinists out.
We'd like to show you more machine work, but because it's all done outside, we don't have a lot of that on the channel.
That's right. Good, if this is a big block, then it should go orange. My 69 GTX is. It is orange in a 69, that's for sure. Look at Eugene's 440, it's orange.
Orange as the day is long.
How about a show on timing and cam upgrades? Wow.
Take it easy, Mopar man.
Ken Taylor, that takes time, man. And you know, when you go into details like that, a lot of people get lost. So I want to focus and cater to the guys who, regular Joe, you know what I mean? The regular Joe people.
The Bandit, you're very welcome. I'm proud to hang your flag. It's great.
Yeah, that's right. Let's hear the challenge with the 2 4s. We already did. You can hear it again. Just back up on the video and you see it.
Yeah, and you're going to hear some 2 4s on Monday's video as Nick compares that to a single 4-barrel.
That's right. Hello from North Carolina. Thank you, Jack.
Hey, Carolina.
Then we have Glenn, who loves Quebec, from Southwest Ontario.
Howdy, Ontario.
Dr. Go. The more motors you build, the more I dream of a nice engine rebuild combo. You are the master chef when it comes to engine recipes. Well, we try. We try our best.
That's a very tasty analogy.
Have you ever had a Boss 439 on your dyno? Ooh. No, John, I never did, and I wish I did, because I never had a 439 Boss in my shop, which is one of my favorite Ford engines. Roland Isbell. Back in 75 and forward, my 68 Charger T was turquoise. In 68 Charger, yes, it's possible it was turquoise.
That's an interesting
Nick, have you ever seen a Dodge Rampage with a Hemi in the back? No, I never have.
Wow.
Nick, do you have a Newfoundland flag? Yes, I do.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, I do. Hello, Nick and George. Don Holt's Toolbox. He says hello.
Hey, Dano. Thanks for watching.
Charger Dave, Crane CC 320. Cam, any information? I don't have it on hand right now, Charger Dave, I don't.
Oh, might have to call back for that one.
Okay, do you do any 6-cylinder work? Sure. Early models only. Early engines like a Chevy, GM, Chrysler, which I want to do a Chrysler 225, the Leaning Tower. I haven't done one yet. Maybe one day I will.
Yeah, watch the politics, folks. We're trying to keep it politics free here.
And Kurt has seen some blue engines in 69. That is possible. Countdown Dad. Any chance of testing a Harley Sniper style E5 versus Carb? Maybe one day. Not at the moment. Maybe one day. And Dan says hello from South Dakota.
Hey, we warned you, Justin. Now you're on timeout. Come on now.
Jeff says hello from Iowa.
Nice to see you. There's an update from Mike J asking if there's any news on Motorama.
Motorama, we're going to be there, you guys, end of April.
We're getting ready. We're going to be taking a lot of freebies. Nick's going to be handing out stuff to people, shaking hands, signing autographs, taking pictures.
Yeah, we're going to be busy there.
With 10 cars.
10 cars of my gang going to be there. We're going to put them on display with my Kowalski Challenger. So if you guys want to meet us, we're going to be there, and I'd like to meet you guys also.
I think the best part is, Nick, you're going to take a couple days away from the shop.
True, I'm going to have to. 426 Roadrunners asking, do you have any problems sourcing used 440 block these days?
Yep.
Yeah, you know what? We picked up a couple of blocks. George, you don't know this, but I picked up a couple of blocks a few weeks ago.
You mentioned.
And in the mail, I got a $400 ticket for speeding.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I didn't get a ticket for 3 years. $400. Anyways, what are you going to do?
You get it in person? You just got the letter later?
Yeah, it was my brother's truck, so they sent it to him, and he brought it to me. Hey, what can you do?
How fast were you going, man?
Yep. Will you go live at Motorama? No, we're not going live at Motorama.
Well, that's a thought. Maybe we'll try it. I'm thinking about trying to get down there for one day of it because I've got to stick to my editing schedule or there's no video.
God, we don't know what we're going to do. Anyways, we're going to see. Let's find out at the last minute.
Try and do something.
Ken, hello from Minnesota. Okay, here's another one. A 427 Camry would be a cool engine to dyno. Yeah, a long time ago. No, the 427 Camry. That's the 4 cams. Yeah, I'd love to try that one with a long timing chain.
427 with 4 cams. Wow, that's got to be something.
Kurt's asking, what's the piston slap? Here we go again.
Yeah, no.
Working good. Anyone going to take over when you retire? I don't know.
Kurt, you better back up the video. We've explained it twice now what's going on. I don't know why you keep missing the answer, but Nick has explained piston slap twice now.
They're asking us, let's try Friday Night Live on Motorama. Hey, will it fall on that weekend?
I'm not sure. We'll have to look ahead.
You know, the show must go on. Eh?
The show must go on, one way or the other.
Love your channel, Nick, and I've watched from very interesting blessings. Thank you, Kurt.
You know, guys, Nick finally traded in his flip phone for an iPhone, so I might be able to teach him how to go live on his own from Motorama. We'll see.
I'm not a computer whiz, let me tell you. In 67, the 440 was blue in 67 in the GTX. Yes, it was. That's why we did that blue for Nicholas on that 67 over there. Yeah, it is turquoise blue, you guys, which is correct for 67.
I'll give him one more look at that.
There it is.
There's that color, folks. Looks nice next to the yellow, too.
It is. It goes good with the yellow, eh?
Yeah, it's like the colors of Ukraine. Sweet.
Mario's asking, what inspired you to do this? Well, you know what? I've always loved cars like a lot of people do, and I always loved it. It all started with the oily man. It was my neighbor next to my parents' house back in the late 60s. Here's Perry. Hi from Northfield, Ohio. My wife and I love your show. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Watching as a couple. I love that when they watch
together.
Yeah.
Isa su pastora Nico tab.
This is Greek that Nick is reading, if you hadn't noticed, folks.
From Greece, from Dinalada. You know, I know to read Greek, but I'm not very good.
Yeah, he speaks a lot more than he reads it.
Vorisia, apo Vorisia, Elada. It's from a town of Vorisia. Apo Vorisia, Elada, from Greece.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
Yasu Pastora Nico. Mastora Nico, sorry, Mastora. Like Master Nick,
Hello,
you know?
Master Nick.
Yeah.
Nice.
Is Manny George going to be at Carlisle? I don't know. I never asked that question. Carlisle, Pennsylvania for July.
Good question.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Okay, we don't know that. The oily man, right? Yes, right, the oily man. You got it. Mac, yeah, it's all Greek to me. Their winter isn't like your winter, Nick. No? Okay, I'm sure it's not.
Nick has told the story of the oily man who inspired him into motors long ago. But I still want to make a video one day when we go back to the old alley and you can tell the story in details.
That little hot tin can garage is gone.
It's gone, but the alley's still there.
Yeah, yeah, sure is. Right next to my parents' ex-house.
Maybe this spring we'll get back.
Hello, Craftsman Nikos. I sent my greens from northern Greece. Thessaloniki by the chance. Boldozas. Hello, Craftsman Nikos. Yeah, that's where I sent my greens from northern Greece. Thank you, Bulldozas. Ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ.
Nick, just to let you know, you're coming up on an hour.
Yeah.
We usually do the show about an hour or a little over. Do you want to tease folks with one more engine start at the end?
Yeah. Mike J says Nick's Garage is the greatest car show on YouTube. Thank you, man.
Thank you. That's really kind of you. There's a lot of good content.
Look at this.
out
Hi,
there.
Nick. Yeah, look at it. Hi, Nick. House is not a home without a Dodge in the garage. My shop always has a Dodge in there, right? Always.
Sweet. Frog Wizard wants Manny's autograph.
Okay, there we go.
That'd be wicked. Manny would be flattered, I'm sure.
Nick, fired up the beast in the shop. Okay, I'll get to it.
There's somebody watching from
Hello?
Mexicali.
Mexicali, eh? By the way, our live show does fall on Friday. It falls on a Friday on Motorama. Someone did our research for us, George. It falls on Motorama.
Hey, that's
You
convenient.
know, it's every second Friday, right?
Yeah, we're going to have to figure out a way to go live, I guess.
Okay, it's going to be cool, man.
Oh, man.
I'll walk around and be live.
I'm going to be driving for 6 hours to get to Toronto, go live for an hour, and then drive home.
Okay. Indianapolis, look, John Hillside, you're Indianapolis fan, good show. By the way, Indy Auto King, the Indy Auto name comes from Indianapolis, you guys. Indy 500.
Very cool.
Ricky, what is your shop? Okay, that's your shop in the best S, Nick. Best S. Oh, whatever.
It's the bestest. Means the most best.
I guess so.
Nick, I've got to ask, how fast were you going when you got your speeding ticket?
I was a 90 zone. I was doing
400. You must have been up there.
No, I don't think so. Kuda Steve. Hi, George. Are you going to accompany Nick and the gang in Alabama to document it? You can also visit my friend Benny's Moper barn if you have time left over. Man, we're
Wow.
going to see.
Time
You know
is
what?
one thing I never have left over, but
Yeah.
we're going to do our best to bring you some of the show.
Yeah, sure. I know.
Nice.
I am what? You are really far north. I am in Sinaloa. Mexican spec. He's in Sinaloa.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
the other side of the American border, I'm afraid.
Wow. Tommy Welch, good news from Cape Cod, Massachusetts. Okay,
Oh, that's
Tommy.
Mexican talking to David. I see. They're talking to each other. They're
Okay.
not talking to us about being up north.
We need to make a movie of your life. Yeah, George told me that once.
Yeah, I feel like I'm doing it sort of 1 week at a time. It's a long form movie.
Does John Yeager is asking, does everyone in the shop also speak French? If we have a client that comes in and speaks French, we'll talk to them in French.
We can manage.
We can manage, not a problem.
The important thing is that you try.
Would I drive an American Motor Spacer? Frog, I don't know. Mooseman McGee, just because I love Chevrolet.
Thanks, Moose Man.
Thank you, Mooseman.
I'm a Chevy man too.
Bargain good. How many leftover parts do you have? I see many. Well, these parts, I do have a lot of leftover parts. You know, people upgrade things. I tell them to come and get them back. Some people come, some don't, and it just keeps adding up, you know. Jason, thank you, Jason. I know, I'm very aware of it.
Kind offer, Jason.
Cranky Crows saying hello from Prince Edward Island. Thank you.
Howdy, PEI.
Kennedy saying bonjour, bonjour in French. Hello there.
The big red mud.
I don't say Chevrolet correctly. Chevrolet.
Chevrolet. I like the way you say Chevrolet.
How should I say it? It's a Chevy or Chevrolet.
I think they want Chevrolet.
Oh, Chevrolet. Okay. Okay, Chevrolet. There you go.
It's all fancy schmancy.
Lily, love you, Nick. You remind me of my late dad. I do? Wow.
Oh, that's really kind.
Thank you, man. That's very kind of you.
Makes my heart go warm.
Cold War Motors, are you watching? Come on, Larry. Tell them. David, our family owned the Christine, but the station wagon. Okay.
Wow, I'm getting all choked up over that last super chat. That's
Yeah.
really kind of her to say that.
Here's another one. Nick, I love the work you guys do. Please keep bringing these mopers back to life. Much love from Virginia.
Wonderful. People watching all over the place, Nick.
Okay, Jerfo fell asleep. Hi, Jason Rock. Yes, sir. Andrew Bullet. Everett Dyno 273. Yes, I did dyno test a 273 two-barrel many years ago. It was a small little engine. I built it. It was a little red engine. And you know what? It went pretty good. Don't ask me the horsepower. I do not remember.
There's a good question from Kurt Smith, Nick. I like this one.
What was the most damage you have seen in an engine teardown that made you go, wow? I think it was back in the day when the funny part was You know, I've seen engines destroyed by themselves, but what was fun is that 68 Coronet, we tore apart the 440, and we took off the cylinder head, and we found a live, I should I say, brand new bolt sitting on top of the piston, crushed in there between the chamber and the piston. And you know, this is not an accident. This is not an engine failure. This was somebody clumsy, somehow dropped the bolt somewhere, or maybe somebody did it as a sabotage. You never know. But to take off a cylinder head, finding a big bolt like that, yeah, that was one thing that really surprised me. And I said, wow. I remember doing that video.
Yeah, and you got a brand new bolt exactly the same, and it wouldn't fit through the valves.
Yeah.
So somebody had that
The
fall in there when the head was off.
No, or not the head. The carburetor was off.
Or the carb was off.
Yeah, the carburetor was off. Wow, that was
It still wouldn't go through the valves, though, even from the carb. You tried fitting it through
I
the
tried.
valves?
Yeah, I tried through the spark plug hole. I tried through the carburetor. The carburetor had to be off. I tried it with the, of course, it goes in without the carburetor. The only way is through the intake manifold. You want to go through the spark plug? Yeah, it's got to be. It's got to be.
The only thing I could think is they had the head off or something, and it somehow got stuck to the underside of the head when they were replacing it.
Yeah, Kenneth,
Sabotage.
and Kenneth White remembers.
It was definitely wrecked.
Yeah, it was wrecked.
There was also that charger, the purple charger that you took apart outside that just blew up.
Oh yeah, that one too. Yeah.
That was quite a mess.
Yeah, Mike J. Bolt from an engine sling plate. I bet. Who knows?
Check out our playlist, everybody. It's called Broken Stuff, and you'll see all the damaged engines on that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
we've got a playlist just dedicated to destruction.
What's another one? Moose Man McGee.
Another $2. Moose Man, thank you very much.
Bow tie works. Okay, bow tie. How's that? Bow tie. Okay, Moose Man. Bow tie.
A Chevrolet bow tie.
Okay, someone's asking a question. Gerald Tremblay. Is the pipe plate cover red on the 1970 Charger? What color are they painting it? The 70 Charger is going to be orange, the pipe plate, which is correct for 1970. And the color of the car will be black with a red bumblebee stripe.
And a black interior.
Sean is saying greetings from Pennsylvania. With all the traffic tonight, you would never know the gas price went up. You're kidding.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Oh my God, the price.
Cost me $100 to fill the Camry the other day.
Yeah. Zach Eddie, hello from Florida.
Howdy, Florida.
Have you ever watched the Goofball from Graveyard Cars? I've seen quite a few shows from Graveyard Cars. Was the Goofball? I don't remember. Yeah, I watch one once in a while.
He's not a goofball.
No.
He's just a passionate individual.
No, you know what? He's got a good knowledge of his Mopars, you know. He does a lot of nice work there.
He's very busy. I know some
he's
people
very
have
busy,
told
you know.
tried to take their cars there, and there's an 8-year waiting list.
That's right. He's got a great show there, you guys. He does a lot of great work, and, you got to give him credit. Hi from Kansas. Thank you, Randy.
Howdy, Kansas.
Yeah.
Watch out for those tornadoes.
Who are you, motorsport? Hi, Nick. Who are the motorsport heroes? Wow, there's quite a few.
Yeah, who are your motorsport heroes?
I have so many.
Were you a Gilles Villeneuve fan?
I was. Yeah, he's gone now. Yeah.
Wow, the way he drove that car, he was
I know.
slide it.
I know. I also liked
Fearless.
Dale Earnhardt, Richard Petty.
Yeah,
I like NASCAR.
the classics.
Here's Jack from greetings from London, Ontario.
Beautiful London.
Nice looking garage you got there, Nick. Real comfy looking. We try to make it comfortable here because we had a lot of visitors that come in.
Oh, and the phone is ringing.
Glenn, thank you, Glenn.
We thought it might.
And who's that calling? Never heard of that one. Look,
One ring and it's
it's
stopped.
3 letters. I don't know what it is. Doesn't matter. Jelvik, guys, whereas, wow, $4.37 a gallon in Stamford, Connecticut. Wow.
Jeebers.
David, you're welcome, David. Thank you. 409 gallons, South Dakota. Wow.
Yeah.
437 in Stamford, Connecticut. My God, the crazy prices are gone crazy. And here we got hello Nick from Scott Kovacs in Dayton, Ohio. Is that Manny on the phone? Who knows? Maybe it was. Hey Nick, you have thought of doing a YouTube collaboration with Rich the Boss? I don't know. We're trying to cut down on this now, right, George?
Yeah. Oh, well, hey, while we've got the viewers here asking questions, let's ask them a question. I
Go
was
ahead.
thinking about this. If Nick had a TikTok account, would anybody watch, or is TikTok too young for us? Anybody interested? Yes or no on TikTok?
What do you think? You let us know.
I'm just asking myself to make more work, but I mean, there we go.
You really want more work, George? Don't you think you have enough?
Well, Well, I get the feeling that TikTok might be kind of easy to just like throw up a couple of clips from your videos so that people could see what's going on.
Here's one. Castleman says, no, I would not. We are too old. Okay.
No, I don't do TikTok. Screw TikTok.
No TikTok. Watch this. Go for it.
TikTok is
TikTok is garbage. No, I would. No TikTok.
Wow.
Okay, that knows the answer, I guess.
Mostly knows. Yeah. Okay. Cool. You saved me a little bit of extra work there.
Okay, guys, leave that out. Don't
We'll
worry
stick
about
to
it.
YouTube. No worries.
Look how fast it's going. Oh my God, we asked a look how fast it's going. I wanted to say, does anybody know what this T-shirt I got? It's on from our merch from Teespring. It's our merchandise. This is a valve body from an automatic transmission, which is the brain of the transmission. And we photographed this on Eugene's transmission on the Charger 500.
Not just any trans, but that's Eugene.
Look at that. That's the valve body, which is the brain of the transmission.
I love it.
So what do you say? We go start that challenge one more time.
Oh yeah, let's end it with a bang.
Okay, let's end it with a bang. Let's go, you guys. Come on.
Maybe not a bang, but a roar.
A roar. Okay, so this one will be very soon. This one has no engine. This one, you guys heard it before. This one I cannot start. And there's the one they want to get running.
Here comes the thunder.
Okay, let's make some noise. And if Julian's watching, I'll start it up again. Now, if Julian was here, he'd be revving it like crazy.
Yeah, he likes to hammer it.
Here we go. No backfires this time.
I wish I could package that smell for the viewers.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
You guys stay tuned. This is going to be at Motorama in Toronto. So we're going to get this one ready. We're going to get Tony's Camaro ready. And you can see the other 8 cars. We're going to be quite a few cars there. I got to get my car in here. I got to get that cleaned up. It's in storage. And that's my dream car. I want to bring that not too many people have seen it, which is my Kowalski Challenger. So I want to get that going and bring it to the show and meet all you folks. You know, I have a lot of people I talk to on comments, chats, emails, on the phone, but it'll be a pleasure to meet you guys in person, face to face at Motorama. So you guys, I'll be there. I'd love to meet you guys in person. I want to thank you also, you guys, for being on our channel. And of course, I don't want to say a special thank you to all. And you guys, thank you for watching us here on Nick's Garage tonight. Until next 2 weeks, we'll be back here again. Thank you, guys.
Watch the video Monday, too. Don't forget that. We're there for that.
There you go.
And the live every 2 weeks, like Nick said. Thank you, Melissa. Feel better soon.
Melissa, take care of yourself, and thank you very much.